Hey out there all you LEGO fans, it's me, the LEGO Fanboy 1, and we're doing the last LEGO Star Wars set review that I have so far for my Christmas thing. So let's get right into it. So what we have here is the Jedi T-6 Shuttle from Star Wars. So it comes with 4 minifigures. It comes with Anakin, Obi-Wan, T-6, and Shakti, who looks to be of Anakin's Padawan's race. I'm not sure who Ahsoka's race. So yeah. So this set has 389 pieces. It's set number 7931. Recommended ages 8 through 14. So just on the back, like, it has a cool little hiding system for the missiles. So you have to turn it, and then you can fire the missiles back from the engines. And the cockpit can eject if the ship's going down, and the wings rotate around, and you, of course, can open the cockpit. So let's get into the set. So one thing I was mad about with some of the other reviews is that they had giant book, like 2 booklets. Well, this one is one giant booklet, and this is a set I was expecting to have 2 booklets instead of 1, but doesn't really matter to me. It saves me a bit of space. So it just comes with 1 instruction booklet. Comes with a sticker sheet, and that looks like a really irregular shaped sticker. So yeah. So now let's get on to the actual minifigures. So we have regular old Anakin Skywalker. He's got the curved kind of hairpiece. Has no 2-sided head. I don't think any of these characters do. But he's got the nice detail on the face. He's got... I cannot seem to pressure the legs down a bit. I think I may have it on some of the other figures. So he's got the nice black and brown Jedi robes. And on the back there's nothing, which I was a little disappointed about. But this was a minifigure that came out 2011, 2012. So, I think 2011, so there's no thing on the back. Same thing, but I haven't gotten Obi-Wan. And Obi-Wan has a different hairstyle, and it's got different texture to it. And Obi-Wan's face looks like just in the cartoons and the movies. And he's got the nice tan and white kind of, what is it called? Robes, cloak. Same thing. Nothing on the back, of course. So here's T-6. I did a T-6 Starfighter, and I did a review, and I really liked his hairpiece because it kind of looked like animal tusks, and his face is nicely detailed. It's nicely wrinkled, and the robes with the little belt right here. I like the belts is pretty cool, and I like how it continues on the back, unlike some of the other minifigures. Now, Shakti is my favorite minifigure in this thing, because her hairpiece looks fantastic. It looks like the older Ahsoka, what an older Ahsoka would have, and she's got the white and red face. And I like to have different colored skin minifigures, just because, like, it makes it have more variety. And this is the only minifigure with a cape in the set, and you can't move it without taking off the headpiece, so nothing on the back, because she's wearing the cape, of course. There was an exception there. And she doesn't have a belt, she just has her robes. And each of them have their own little chrome blue lightsaber, except for T-6, who has the green one. Now onto the actual set. The actual set itself is pretty cool, but I had no reason for it to actually turn the wings. But then I realized, well, I can't fire the missiles unless I turn the wings. So that's why I had to turn the wings. So there is a little landing mechanism here. It's pretty simple. You just few Technic pieces, and then press this up against this block, and it can't go any further. And it gives it a little more wider space, because if you land it like this, it goes down. So that's what you have to do. So you get to the cockpit here. It only fits 2 minifigures, but it's still pretty cool otherwise. Like, I was expecting it to hold all 4, and I was expecting it to be completely closed, because this is like an interstellar space traveling, shuttle, not like just like land-based. But I was a little disappointed by that, but it's no big deal. It's only my perspective, but you guys can think what you want. I personally think it's no big deal, but I'm a little disappointed by it. So now you can turn the thing around, so then it looks like this. And if you look up here, that actually has the little symbol from the sticker sheet that we saw before, and on the back it's the same thing. And the way you fire the missiles, like I was showing you on the box, you press this in. So you press this in, and the little Technic thing goes off, and it shoots out the little blue missile here, and then you just place it back inside. And then you're ready to go. So, but now we're just going to get onto the actual thing. The actual thing, I really like how it overlaps, and it gives it a nice little texture. It's got like little sticker details, and I really like how they implemented that, and I like how they implemented the sticker, and they make it look so sleek, and make it looking so aerodynamic and cool. And then when you turn it, it's an easy function. It's not like, oh yeah, you have to pull this out, and then you have to push this thing in when you're done. No, it's just like, you turn it and it's good enough, and you don't have to put your hands on it, which I thought was really nice. So it was kind of confusing at first for me when I started this build, just because I accidentally screwed up the bag numbers, but that's just me, it's just my fault. But other than that, I really love this set. So what would I rate this set? I would rate this set probably a good 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that really bothered me was the cockpit. Other than that, it's a perfect 10 out of 10. The minifigures are great, but I have to give it a 9.5, and just because the cockpit and the back of the minifigures, which could have added more detail. So, yeah. Speaking of minifigures and detail, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out and measure the minifigures. A minifigure, so like, we're going to take Obi-Wan for example. So say this is like just a blank minifigure. What I would do is I would measure each little piece. So like, I'd measure each individual feet, each individual leg, each individual body part, and each hand or whatever, and I would make a really, really nice copy to look the same, and I'd do the same for the side and for the back, and then I'm going to make photocopies of it, so then I can actually draw on different minifigures. So like, what I was going to do is I was going to do an Assassin's Creed thing, so I can make it look like Connor from Assassin's Creed 3, or Altair from Assassin's Creed 1, or different costumes from Assassin's Creed 1, or Assassin's Creed 3, because there's a bunch of new costumes, and I really like them, and I really wanted them as a minifigure. And I was going to do stuff from, like, Dishonored, Halo, Call of Duty, any first-person shooters, stuff like Half-Life 2, Gordon Freeman, and Shell, and all the other minifigures. But I'm not but I probably will do that, but it may take a little bit of time just to get all the accurate measurements. But you probably will see videos of that, and hopefully I can, if I get hired by the Lego company, I can show my ideas and get my own little custom minifigures printed out. So yeah, that's the end of this Lego Jedi T-6 shuttle review. Please comment, rate, subscribe, keep checking for more videos, and I will, as always, I am the Lego Fanboy 1, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.